From BBC News UK, article entitled Crisis by Roz Zerko, picture from Wikimedia Commons. This is Wanapum Dam. Wanapum Dam crack causes drop in water level. Okay, let's go on here. March 2nd, 2014. Then we'll go to Google Earth. A Wanapum Dam crack that stretches 65 feet has bowed out part of the spillway gates very close to where the cars drive across the dam. This is the back way into what is euphemistically called the area. This is looking west to east across the Columbia River. And this is Wanapum Dam, which was really probably never intended to do what it's not intended for its eventual purpose. Originally, this dam had a lot to do with hydroelectric power for farming. So this is the dam. If you go in the back way, if you've got business in the area, then one would drive from Beverly across this road, right across the dam and onward. A Wanapum Dam crack that stretches 65 feet has bowed out part of the spillway gates very close to where the cars drive across the dam. This was the first indication that something was wrong, according to News Oxy on March 2nd. The Wanapum Dam is a major dam on the Columbia River, and it poses a risk of failure, prompting the Grant County authorities to activate an emergency response plan. Divers went down and discovered this large 2-inch crack that spanned 65 feet, putting authorities in high gear. They are dropping the water level 20 feet. The crack is located across the spillway piers of the dam. Authorities report that dropping the water level will make sure that the spillway is stable enough that inspectors are safe when inspecting it. Oh, double, triple speak. We're concerned about the inspectors. Officials analyzed the data that the divers collected and plugged the statistics into the computer models. The results came back indicating that the risk is high enough that they officially started to notify other government agencies. They also notified the folks downstream who use the water. What about the folks downstream who live in the path of the Hanford rubble that may result from the breaking of the dam? Water is 6 feet down 6 feet behind the dam already. However, now with Storm Titan, we now are seeing possible flooding conditions, and the waters are rising in Washington, FYI. The lowering another 14 feet of the water level will be reached by Monday. So far, PUD has not had their power needs disrupted, blah, blah, blah. Let's go and look at Wanapum Dam. Wanapum Dam, Washington State, has got its own postal code, 99321. This is Wanapum Dam. As you can see, it's really not the most structurally sound dam ever built. Actually, if I look at it, it reminds me of Teton Dam, which broke years ago, leading to a great deal of flooding, destruction, and death in the Idaho area. It's about the same vintage as the Teton Dam. So here's Wanapum Dam. Wanapum is a native name. There was once a tribe, a people, a band, called the Wanapum. And it's sort of related to the word for river. It's the Columbia River. There's the spillway. This little tiny town over here called Beverly. The road reaching into the decimated area. But look at that dam. It's very concerning. Stretching Google Earth for you. These are some of the beautiful areas. There are beautiful areas full of people that could be affected if Hanford goes. You can go to Google Earth and do the tour guide. Downstream from Wanapum Dam, of course, are the Tri-Cities. Here's the Seattle area, Cascade Mountains, Hermiston, Oregon's down here, Walla Walla. Now let's look for Hanford. Hanford Nuclear Facility, and plug that in. There it is. There's Hanford on the Columbia River. And what this particular Google Earth map is not wanting to show you is that there's also a site. There are more buildings right along the river. And I know that because I grew up there for part of my life. Okay, Wanapum Dam, Columbia River, Crack River Water, Hanford, and we're going to look for the what they call the 100K area. Right there. This part of Hanford, the 100K area, probably the most virulently deadly work goes on here. It's right there. You don't see that on most maps. This is the rest of Hanford. That is enough said. This is Two Wolves Out. God have mercy.